Alright, so I will say the new... Oops. Double feedback here. For whatever reason, I think that the issue that we're having is on the owned TV side. It's not pulling in both. But I will say the other plugin that I just got is way better. Yeah, I agree. I mean, for me, I don't care that much, I guess, if the chat isn't pulling from the YouTube part. I don't know. It does kind of stink, though. Your chat just pull. You're seeing it on my live chat window. Weird. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Yeah, There just pulled it. Hard for me to see on the. You should see like the new. It's a lot to fit on a laptop monitor. See if I turn it sideways here. You sent that from your phone. So yeah, that's interesting though, because like, so it pulled that one, but now I'm not seeing any of the other. Okay, so I got your first test. Was that off of your phone? So what is the other? Are you chatting from your computer or something? I'm pulling it off of that. Okay. Well, those two just showed up. Interesting. So maybe it's just taken a second for it to really push through. I don't know. It's just finally, you know, catching up on the messages coming in. The overlay is super cool though. I wish I had like my phone connected to OBS or whatever so I could show you. Oh, actually, you know, I could do here. Oh, never mind. I don't have any of that set up. Never mind. Going back to this one. I thought when I was trying to stream through the PC before, it was the source was capturing my other monitor. But let me just see here for a second. Aha, there we go. We'll just forget my face cam there. No, it has kind of a crazy effect here, but right up here is how it looks now. There's a shit ton of stuff that pops up, but through this new Suite plugin that I did, this is the new chat window. So kind of cool. It shows how many people are watching on Twitch and then how many are on YouTube. And then both the chats come in right here. So it's not OBS itself. So if you see where my mouse is here, Atom. So yeah, the dual streaming, and it's provided through Atom, which is a free software. But you can see I have, so this top one here, built-in stream, that's my Twitch. That's like the default stream setup. And then you add an output and you connect your YouTube account through that way. But what's cool is you can stream to, there's a whole vertical section, which really gets into the weeds. Oh, lunch is done. Okay, sweetie. What's cool though is you can add all sorts of different services, which is pretty freaking sweet. Switch back to this here. But yeah, I don't know. That's pretty sick. But I did see though, the more stream output that you put through it or whatever, you pretty much have to double for your upload speeds. So like if you're just streaming to Twitch, obviously depending on what your bitrate is, you need so much for your output to Twitch than each output that you put on. So for YouTube, it's doubling. So the internet is crucial, and you need to make sure your upload speed is high enough to be able to handle the multiple different streams that you push out. But it seems like it's handling doing Twitch and YouTube at the same time just fine. The only thing that I don't see is, since it's, you know, Twitch has all of its like streaming information and stuff that you can add, I am not seeing it doesn't look like you can add that from or you can't add the YouTube stream information. So before you go live, I think you have to go like open up YouTube Studio, type in all the stream information that you're doing, the title and all of that shit before you click stream, because you have to click it separate from your default Twitch. It does that first, and then you have to engage the YouTube to push out. Yeah, what's for lunch, babe? Probably hop off here and head up there. Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing, Havoc. I don't know how Streamlabs handles all of that stuff. Oh, fuck yeah, Goodles and hot dogs. I'm all for that. Make sure Maverick doesn't eat all of it. I'll be up there in a second. What the hell is a Goodle? It's protein mac and cheese. They're called Goodles. Yep, shut down the shop. Everyone come over for some mac and cheese and hot dogs. Oh shoot, one thing I didn't think about now is for my overlays, I switched all of that to YouTube. So now I need to figure out what I want for, I guess, the default. For the default to show up, I guess. Didn't think about that. Yeah, for the goals and all that stuff. I have it, yeah, I have it all switched. I might switch that back to Twitch. Just since I set that as like my main. So I think I might do that. The YouTube goals and stuff like that is kind of confusing. But you can tell for like most overlays and stuff like that, it's built for Twitch kind of being the default. And then YouTube has some, but it doesn't have like the fancy, you know, like when someone subscribes on Twitch, it creates this big, you know, alert on your screen, and YouTube doesn't have like any sounds or anything like that, so I just switch all that stuff back to Twitch. But I guess, I mean, proof of concept, we're in business. Still think my stuff is within the studio. What are you talking about, Havoc? What I need to have open, and also think I have to put all the stream info in there first prior to clicking go live in Streamlabs. You're talking for your dual stream setup? Oh, okay. Just in general on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, I found that was kind of interesting when I was just streaming over to YouTube. like there's a lot more stuff you have to kind of click to like officially set up the stream. And for the dual stream setup that I got going on, I think like that's what I was saying. I still technically need to do that on the studio side to make sure that's all set properly. Because for this one, I think for my YouTube stream, I think it was pulling like an old stream title that I had. I think it just says like test stream or something like that. Yeah, so that's like an old stream title. That's kind of like, if you notice, like you could click in there and it's like your default, like your default stream info. You have to go in and like make sure all that is good to go. But I'll have to look into what the setup is like for my gameplay. Because if I bring this up, the chat box that I have set up, yeah, so for that one, that just pulls, I think that's actually a Streamlabs overlay that I have for like the gameplay shit. So that's not going to pull anything from YouTube on that one. So I wonder if maybe, I don't know, that's going to have to be like an owned thing that I go on and look at. See if maybe I can pull just like the chat portion, and maybe I could bring that in as another overlay. Because the way it is right now is like the cool graphic and everything that's going on around the screen. That's technically a the background overlay, and then the live chat and all of the goals and all that stuff is the foreground, so that like gets overlaid on top of it, and it's all one package. So I think I'd have to create an entirely new scene overlay just for the chat to pop up, I think. I don't know. I could look on Streamlabs though too. They might have an option to be able to click both. I haven't opened up Streamlabs in forever. But maybe you can link the two through the Streamlabs chat box. I'll have to look into that. But anywho, I'm gonna pop off. Proof of concept, it all works. Everything seems to be streaming fine. I haven't dropped any frames or nothing like that. Still, perks though of having everything hardwired in. I'm getting like the best internet that I can. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna pop off. I'll talk to you guys later. Probably maybe get a stream together tonight, doing something. So, take care, everyone. I'm out.
Holding out for a last chance.